Good morning, everyone. It's a beautiful day. Namaste, Om Namah Shivaya. Let's start our practice. Just move from one leg to the other. Just detach from any thoughts. Relaxing, moving slowly. Soft, all the joints are soft. And let's start by gazing at the tip of the nose, taking a moment to really bring the attention inside the bodies. Remember, with every exhale, we let go of anything that is not serving us. And with every inhale, we bring new energy into the body, energy serving our purpose in our path. You can find your own theme for today. It's a very strong moment. We approach December 21st. The planets, everything aligns. So very auspicious time for new beginnings. So let's start with our warm-up. Let's do some Tai Chi warm-up today. Inhale, raise your arms. Exhale, slowly relax, bending the knees. Inhale, extend. Feel how you breathe through your lungs, from the bottom of the lungs all the way up, expanding the rib cage. So floating like inside the body of water, but less density, against very gentle resistance. Good. Let's open and close. Try to feel the air. All the attention, all the awareness on our body and the breath. Good. Let's watch one hand and rotate the neck and hand towards the other side. And come back, changing. So as you inhale, you rotate the neck, going deeper and deeper anytime. Good, nice and tall. Let's bend the neck towards one side. Bend the neck towards the other side. And coming up, let's again inhale, raise your arm. Now I want you to watch the tip of the fingers as they go down, chin down, bending the neck forward. And again, inhale, raising. Exhale, going lower. One more, inhale. Feel how you fill up your body with chi, with prana, with life force. Good, shoulders, very small, very subtle. The subtler we go, the slower we go, the more awareness. It stops us from our monkey minds. Let's change direction. Now imagine you are holding the planet, the beautiful planet of Earth. Try to feel the energy between your hands. And now rotate one palm up, one palm down, extending, coming back. Let's turn around the ball of energy. And we are keeping our hands with the energy ball right in front of our powerhouse. So this easy warm-up, it's lots of healing. Inhale, extend, exhale. Let's do one more, both sides. And we expand the spine. Still holding the ball. One hand on top, rotate towards the higher hand. And coming back. As you reach center, turn the ball upside down. Now let's try going fluid continuously without pauses. You might experience feeling tingling, heat in our hands, or nothing, that's okay. Even if we don't see it, energy is here. And we are good. Good, now let's go for the hips, side, center, side. Put your hands on the lower dantian, on the powerhouse, out, in, out, in. Transfer the weight, spread your toes, feel everything. Other side. Excellent. Good. Now we go front and back. You can use hands or not. If you don't want to use your hands, keep them here on your powerhouse. Otherwise, one front to front, arms to back. You can touch at center or not as you switch. It's up to you. Continuously gentle, fluid. And release. Let's change sides. So again, you don't need to go big. You need to be comfortable. If you are not comfortable, that's called stress. And the stress is good sometimes. I don't say that it's not good to have stress at all, but we have enough, especially on the last months. So let's relax everything. And go for more with the knees. So keep your hands close to your hips, transfer weight, and drag the leg all the way to one side, raise, extend, bend, and switch. You don't need to raise that much. You can stop here or raise more. You don't need to extend. So you find your own variations. So let's do two more on each side. Soft transit of balance, of weight. Smile. Last one. So try to go continuously soft, smooth, no breaks. So we are good. So if it happens that you lose your balance or something, let's try to do it again smaller. Try smaller and try to go. It's very important to be fluid here. For now, I want you to experience fluidity. So don't worry about balance, go small, but don't stop. Try to do 2, 3 more. I won't talk so you can feel. And we can do it big or small. Doesn't matter. Fluidity. All right, that's enough. Let's do ankles, toes, heels. Then heel down and tap. Tap and fully relax. Side to side. Soften the knee. Transfer weight on the other side. So knees are soft, all the joints are soft, singing. And tap, dancing, releasing, relaxing. Then side to side. And we are good to go. A little shimmy here for our lymph. And let's go. Let's go for sun salutation first. Let's just do 2 rounds, easy sun salutation. So mountain pose, hip distance apart. Feel everything. Inhale, open up, reach up. Smaller, deeper back bend. Smile, relax. Relax your face muscles. Smiling. Inhale up, arms sideways, soften the knees, keep the heart open to new possibilities, to new outcomes, fully relaxing your forward bend. Forward bend, excellent if you have chest congestion, cleansing the lungs. Fully relax. Keep the knees bended if you need. Try to straighten up as much as is still comfortable. Zero stress today. Then bend the knees, hands on the floor or on the blocks. Slowly walk back in plank. Keep breathing. Let's try to hold it for 9. If it's too much, go to your knees. 5 more. Then slowly, one knee down, the other knee down, opening knees, side to side, hips. Then let's place the forearms down, keeping it easy, knees closer, extend one leg. Feel your toes, feel the ball of the foot, press into your forearms. Then extend the other one. Lower plank, let's hold it for another 5 breaths. Try to relax as much as you can, still being strong. Then again, gentle knees down, toes under, and relaxing baby cobra. Slowly bend one knee and stay there. Feel the stretch on your quads. Keep breathing. Then release. Bend the other knee, same thing. Try to bring the heel closer to the body. Then release. Let's go for half cobra. Hands in front of you, on the edges, on the corners of the mat. Extend everything, lots of space. Don't break anything. We don't need angles in our joints, we need curves. Everything soft curves. Lots of space. Exhale down. Bring your hands close to your chest, also on the edges of the mat, and cobra. Feel your back muscles strong. Your heart opening. Then you can go to the knees and hands or toes under in plank and downward dog. Create space in your shoulders. Keep your arms strong. Keep your spine long. Another inversion. Excellent also for cleansing the lungs. Let's drop the head to relax the neck. But as you drop the head, keep pressing into your arms. Watch your toes. Then slowly looking forward, start walking small steps towards your hands. All the way to the front of your mat. Hands over the shin bones, open up. Then relax. Bend the knees, bring your hands to the heart. So don't move your hips here, don't move your knees don't move. We move from the core, from the waist into prayer twist. Keep breathing. Make sure there's no tension on the neck. Coming back again, don't move your hips, don't move your knees. Rotate towards the other side. And coming back, hands over the shingles, open up the chest. Then bend the knees, keep looking forward, inhale, arms up. All the way, expanding your back bend. Wait for an inhale, collecting energy into your hearts. Surya Namaskar. So let's go for some tips here. Common mistakes into the spinal twist is that I see doing this in the classes in the past. So it's not that. Knees are staying here, hips not move, you just move from your waist. So don't do the rotations from your hips or knees. So I'll give you more tips as we go on. Let's try to do another round. Inhale, arms to the front and up. Reaching up. So creating space. Feel free to move. You don't need to be a statue here. We are continuously moving. Open up into your back bend. And come up. Let's do side bends. You can keep the arms where they are, or you can interlace, but don't bring the shoulders towards your ears. Bend towards one side. Keep breathing. Keep feeling awareness on. Wait for an inhale, press into the floor. Feel the wave of energy from your feet going all the way up, raising you. Change the interlace if you chose this one. Then bend the other way. Lots of space. Keep breathing. Of course, you keep breathing, be aware of your breath. And come back. Arms sideways on the hips or on the back. Open up your chest. Raise the arms a little bit. Yoga Mudra forward bend. Drop your head. You can also keep the hands on the back in prayer, hands together as you wish. Release your arms, bend the knees. Let's rotate the upper body from side to side. Open more the legs if you don't have perfect balance. Then hands down, right leg down, far away lunge. Release the pelvis, lengthen up. Relax the neck, straight line from the head to the back heel. Then bring the knee down, toes under. Inhale, come up, arms up. Release the pelvis. Keep breathing, open up. Let's stay here longer, arms sideways pushing away. Feel that. Then right hand on the floor on the edge. Open up the left toes out and press with your left hand in your inner left thigh. Opening the hip, left hip. Keep breathing. You can extend the arm or not, whatever you need. If you need more hips, press here. If you need more twist, more space into your spine, lower back pain, maybe raise your arm. Then bring the arm down, bring the leg back, knees and hands, side to side hips. Good. Bring the knees together. Extend your right leg to the side and hold it. Extend it all the way, place it down, and forward bend. Fully relax. Hips. We are sitting a lot, especially lately. So we need to work out our joints lovingly, gentle, for best, faster results. Hands down and coming up. Let's do the other side. Extend your left leg. Sorry, raise your left leg, bend the knee, hold it. Then extend the leg, raise the toes down. You know that you have variations here. You can rest here, just relax the leg, the hip, or go on your forearms or all the way down. Have support with your fists, with your hands, with your blocks or books, with your props. Fully relax your extended leg and the spine, the back, and the neck, and everything. You sink into surrender. Surrender, let go of all that is no more serving your purpose. And coming back. And side to side hips. We like to be in control. And it's good to try to just be a presence, to just listen, to just feel, just be aware. This is the time when we learn, when we grow. So toes under, listen to your body and come up in downward dog. We have to be present, aware, feeling more and more, listening. Coming up on the toes, let's move into plank. Then up on the toes, sitting bones high up, rolling back into downward dog. Bring your feet together, please. Extend your right leg in the air. It's okay how you want to do the hips, squared up or not. Bend the knee, let's open the hips. Keep pressing to your arms. Keep feeling the space on your sides, on your back, on your heart. Then come back to center, extended leg, maybe bigger split, coming up on the toes, plank with one leg parallel. You can repeat or you can go straight to pigeon. Let's repeat one more time. Down dog splits. Enjoy your strength. Still being gentle. Rolling up on the toes, plank with one leg parallel. Bend the knee, bring it forward, place it into pigeon. Creating more space, releasing the pelvic floor lower, walk the back leg backwards, open up the heart. Then keep lots of space on your spine, on your abdomen, on your chest. Support your head, pigeon. Remember, this can be hard for the front knee. Ideally, we reach up to 90 degrees with the hips squared up, with shoulders. Practically, everyone is in a different angle to be comfortable, not to attack our own joints. We have to wait for the body to open. Slowly raise your head, roll on your right side, walk your hands towards you, bring the back leg closer, then all the way to front. Right leg straight, left knee bend it. You can bring it over, lengthen up. You can bend the other knee also. So you have three choices here. Sitting bone down, lengthen up, hug the knee, rotate backwards. Lots of space. So I press with my left foot. I flex my right foot. I keep the space into my spine like someone is lengthening my crown. Nicely, gently, lovingly. And let's switch the other way. Same legs, just rotate from the waist the other way. Keep turning. And coming back. Crossing the legs, sitting, left leg to front, hands to the back. Raise your sitting bones and release. Raise your sitting bones, keep the chest open, leaning forward. Move one hand first and pull towards this hand and move the other one. Then roll into your knees and hands, nice and easy. Side to side hips. Let's go up on the downward dog again. Keep breathing. Feet together, lift your left leg this time. So freedom today on your hips. If you want to open, open. If you want to square, square. Then we all bend the knee and open the hip. It's always freedom into your body. I just want you to be aware. And if you listen to the body, you'll know which one you need to choose in the moment, whatever your body needs. Coming back to center, extend the leg, down dog splits. Roll up on your right foot all the way to the toes. Plank with one leg parallel. And you can go to pigeon or back into down dog splits. Keep breathing. One more time, going forward slowly, feeling every bit. Then bend the knee, bring it to front. Open the knee as much as it is. We don't measure, doesn't matter. All this matter is to go all the way towards your edge and still breathing normal. So, by the way, how do you know you go over the edge? You feel discomfort, bad discomfort. Your breath is going crazy. So please try to avoid that. Fully relax. You don't need to stay like a statue. You can move. Actually, this is best. As we breathe, the body relaxes, giving us more space. Take it. Adjust yourself. So again, you can stay or you can adjust. It depends on what you want. If you want to do more meditation, you stay. Adjust only if it's discomfort. If you need to stretch more, you adjust to stretch. And raise your head. Sit on the left side and coming up. Same thing here. Back leg over the front. You can keep the left leg straight or not. Most important, many times I see this foot on the side or in the air. I want you to step on it and press into the floor. If this is impossible or hard, feel free to extend the other leg. The other foot on the back is flexed. Lengthen up the spine, sitting bones on the floor. I also see this sitting bone off the floor, so try not to. Keep breathing. Try to see when you exhale if the body wants to open up more, to twist a little more. Don't do it if you have osteoporosis, stay low with all spinal twists.
And let's roll the other way, rotate the other way. So I'm rotating from my waistline, chest, long neck, chin down to lengthen the back of the neck, smile. And slowly see if you can go a little more. Gentle, all gentle. Then coming back, this time right leg is to front. Sitting bones from side to side. Lengthen up, lean forward, hands on the back, raise a little bit, lean forward. One hand to front, other hand to front. I'm pulling to my hands and rolling to my knees and hands. Good, let's finish this. Toes under, downward dog. Downward dog. Tips for downward dog for newer people. So I see many times this, shoulders rolling forward, press back, straight line. It's a triangle here. Sitting bones high up. Sometimes I see this, curving the back. It's not downward dog. Good. Do your best with your knees. If you need, keep the knees bended, lengthen up the spine. Everything straight. Looking forward, step forward with your right leg in lunge. Take a moment, release the pelvic floor. Press it to the back heel, long neck, and place your knee down, toes under, and coming up, releasing here. Inhale, arms up, opening up, reaching up, lots of space. Remember the lower back as we showed before in the previous videos, lots of space everywhere. Then left hand is going to the edge, right toes turns away, and I'm pressing inside my right thigh. Or if you don't need that, if you are already open, maybe you want to expand your arm. So it's not that one it's easier or more advanced, it's that it's different outcomes. Then coming back, hands to the front, toes under, straighten the back leg, don't rush in here. Come up on the toes and back. Another tip for the transition, come up on the toes and bring the back leg forward. Hands on the shin bones and relax. Drop everything. Bend the right knee, right hand on the floor. Open up your heart, left hand on the hip or up. Gaze up or forward or down. And release. Bend the left knee. Left hand on the floor, actually the tip of the fingers. Keep everything open. Rotate, maybe extend the arm, maybe gaze up, maybe not. Then come back, bend the knees. Nod your head as in yes. Then gentle come up one vertebra at a time. Open up the heart, arms sideways and up, reaching to the ceiling. Open into the back bend. And hands to the heart. Surya Namaskar. Let's relax. Let's go for the warriors. And I want to take advantage of this time to give you a tip. I'll turn my mat around. I hope you can see me. Yes. So what I'll do, I'll use the edge of the mat. Don't do that. You can sit in the middle of your mat. I need just to show you the alignment of the legs. So sorry, I'll turn my back on you. So I'm on the edge of my mat with my right foot to front and small step left foot back. So you see this alignment of the feet, it's heel to arch. I hope you can see on the video. So now I rotate inner the back leg, so my hips are squared up with the shoulders. So this is a small step for me, just to show you. If this is not available, if you cannot easily bring the hips squared up with the shoulders, bring the heel more to the left. So this is heel to heel alignment. If you go, it's heel touching the heel, not the arch. So try again to square up your hips with your shoulders. If this still doesn't work, feel free to move the leg more to the left. So it's very important to have alignment on your hips. And arms up. So warrior one, heel to arch, hips squared up with the shoulders, or your own alignment or of your feet. Same thing for warrior two. I'll stay here just for these tips today. Heel to heel, heel to arch. So open as much as you can. Knee align on the warrior two. Let me move. Knee align with the second, third toe in all warrior two and one. Keep breathing. So again, if this is not comfortable, feel free to step forward. Same alignment for the triangle, side triangle. We don't do it now. We just talk alignment. So, okay, let's go back to our practice. I just wanted to show you these tips for warriors one and two. So let's do warrior one again. Let's try left leg as we did the right leg back. Wherever it is, warrior one. And again, without moving the lower body, I'm just rotating from my waist into warrior two. I'm facing forward so you can see me. Squared up, warrior one, into warrior two. So don't move anything. Don't move your leg, don't move your knee. Open your hip, yes. And release. Let's talk about warrior three. In warrior three, again, right leg to front, small step with the left leg back. Shoulders back, lengthen up, arms up, open chest, transfer weight to front. So warrior three, straight line parallel to the floor. And hips squared up, ideally. And coming up, let's do the other side. Stepping back with the right leg, warrior one, open up, into warrior three. So we want the back leg ideally to be parallel to the floor and the hips squared up, ideally. Then release. Let's shake it. And go again. So front of the mat, step back with your left leg, arms up. Feel your weight. Imagine you are standing on two scales. So now your weight is 50-50. Keep reaching up. Transfer more weight to front, like 70%, 80, 90, 100. Here I'm at 100. Moving to warrior three. Hands to the heart, bend the knees, and transition to three pose. Keep breathing. Common mistake here, rotation of the hips. or pressing against the knee. So try to avoid that. So yes, I'm bringing my knee as much as I can without rotating the hips. Hips remain squared with the shoulders. And release. Let's do the other side. So standing straight, step back with your right leg. Square up hips and shoulders, feel it. Transfer into warrior three. It's okay to keep the hips open. Do your best to square up. Hands to the heart. Moving into tree pose. So when you bring the knee out, don't rotate your hips. Stay there, wherever you are. Tailbone down. Long, long spine. Then release. Shake everything. Let's do shortly the dancer, same thing. So in dancer, we all have a tendency to open the hips, which is okay if you want, if you prefer that, just be aware. But our goal is to transfer weight on one side, bend one knee, hold the foot or the pants, having the hips squared up with the shoulders, other arm up reaching, hand inside. I'm keeping my knee flexible so I can adjust my balance. Energy into your upper arm, pressing into the floor. So try not to open the hip here. This will bring you out of balance. Raise the back leg. And relax. Let's try the other side. So transferring weight, holding the foot, square up the hips and shoulders, hand inside, reaching away, pressing into the floor. So again, don't open up here. You might lose your balance. You bring too much weight to the back. And raise the back leg. And slowly release. Shake it. And we did so good. So let's relax. There are other balance poses. Maybe I'll do a short video with balance only. But for now, let's bring our hands together. Be aware of your feet. Transfer weight front and back. Now walk all the way to the back of the mat. And let's go towards one edge. Doesn't matter which edge. Look straight forward. So you are on the mat, not halfway down. And try to bring the other foot in front of the first one. Without watching, I want you to feel. Be aware. Just feel. This one is excellent for cultivating awareness and balance, because we have balance very easily as kids, but as we grow younger, let's go backwards. Same thing, I'm transferring weight, so all the weight is on my foot. I'm putting my toes, ball of the foot, rolling. Now the weight is 50-50. So as time passes, we are losing our awareness. So I want you to feel every little bit. And we are good to go. Middle of the mat, let's go down into a squat. Maybe on the toes, heels together, opening more the hips here. But keep the spine reaching to the ground, from the tailbone up. You can do your crow if you want. Transfer weight and back, or just prepare, transfer weight and back, or do the whole thing, it's up to you. Or bring the arms to the back, interlace, or touch. Keep breathing. And now let's sit. Good. One knee bended, one leg straight. Sitting bones centering. So let's go for a bend over the straight leg. So you need to rotate from your waist, opposite arm to front. So this leg is moving backwards, kind of. Keep breathing. Keep lengthening. Then come back. Let's change sides. So from center, the heel is close to the pubic bone. Let's rotate. So I'm rotating from my waist, opposite arm to front. Flexing the front foot. Flexing the other foot. Then come back. Open up both legs. Take the flesh away, sitting bones, lengthen up the spine, rotate towards one side and slide. Keep the body long towards the other side. Support your head here. It's very important not to rotate forward, to keep space everywhere, on the lower side, on the upper side. So move as deep as it is. So don't rush into bringing the arm up. This is the tip here. What I saw in the past, people trying to reach here and losing the opening of the heart. So I don't mind if you support your head. I feel so good here. Only if it's too good, only if it's same good here. Bring it up. So keeping open. And come up. So this time I'm rotating on the other way, away from the leg, towards I'm going. And again, don't bend from here. Keep this long, 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 reaching. So don't release it here. So these tips are for best results and avoiding all kinds of inconvenience, injuries, discomfort. Keep the heart open. Feel free to support your head. Most important space, don't forget, lower, upper, everywhere. And face fully relaxing, smiling towards each other. And come back. Bring the legs together. And the arms up or down. My toes on the floor, raise your legs. You can hold the legs or straighten them up. You can keep the hands on the back of the legs, bended knees, or straight legs. Open heart, smile. Very good. And slowly relax. Let's lay down on our back. Have your blocks close to you if you have one. If you don't, it's okay. I'll cue you with and without blocks. So make sure there is no more hair clips or something on the back of the head. I saw in my classes people bending the neck because of the hair. So please don't do that. feet are on the floor, knees are bended. We are going up into the bridge. Shoulder blades together. I'm pressing into my arms, I'm pressing into my feet. I start the energy from the feet into the legs, into the Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha as I raise, long neck. I'm adjusting my shoulders, opening the chest. So don't open the knees here. Keep pressing. Glutes, your glutes are strong, that's okay. Try to relax them just for a moment to see if you fall. If you fall, that means your lower back is not engaged. So try again, slowly release your glutes, re-engage. You need your lower back muscles to be engaged. So this has one purpose, to strengthen the back muscles, to open the chest, strong legs, long neck. But if you want another outcome, you can use a block underneath your lower back. So from the tailbone up to support you, so you create a little more space on the lower back. So now my legs are relaxed. So the block has 3 heights, 1, 2, or 3. Don't overdo it. So now I'm relaxing because of my prop, and I create a little more space on my first vertebrae. So again, it's a good example of 2 different poses that are completely different outcomes. Now I'm strengthening my legs, my back, I'm opening the chest. Now I'm creating more space on my lower back from the tailbone on the first vertebrae. So let's release whatever variation you need. So listen to your body. Maybe you need both. They are both excellent. They are different. Roll side to side. We're almost done. So let's relax. Use your bolsters, or bend the knees, or legs on the wall, or on the balls, or just original Shavasana, open legs, palms up. Last tip today, rotate your palms down and feel what's happening into your shoulders. So as I open my palm, my shoulder opens. So ideally, keep your palms up. We create space. Close your eyes. Or look at the tip of the nose. And just be there with your own breath, full awareness. We let go with every exhale, and with every inhale, we bring, we welcome, we allow new energy for our wishes to accomplish our desires on our path.